Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am so glad that you are here watching this video today. Today's video we are going to just be picking up the absolute disaster of a house that I have after Christmas. This first clip was actually filmed on Christmas, I'd say like towards the afternoonish. We had plans to go out to go see family and I just could not leave the house in this condition. Just coming home to a messy house I just was not in the mood for, so I wanted to just go ahead and just kind of pick up everything now so I don't have to stress about it when I come home or the next day. Please bear with me as within like this next coming weeks or months, whatever, however long it takes, I just got a new camera for Christmas. My husband surprised me with the one that I've been wanting for a while now. So I was so thankful. I literally started crying. It's just been something that I've been wanting for a while now and I've been saving up for, and they're not cheap. So, you know, it was just taking me a long time for one. And so I was just so thankful that he got me one. And it is definitely very different than what I am used to. If you didn't know, I've always filmed all of the content on YouTube and everywhere else off of my phone. And I've always edited off of just the easy apps on my phone. And using a camera with like SIM cards and making sure your batteries are charged and then trying to find apps on laptops, it is such a different experience and I'm learning. So please bear with me if my editing is not the best. I'm still learning. The app that I'm using is like meant for the pros and I am not a pro. I would like to get there, but I am just learning, and so my editing might not be the best, or you know what I mean? It might be different than the other content that I've put out. Like, this is so much different. I actually just had to run back in from Walmart. I just ran in to give this new microphone a try because I couldn't even voice record off of my laptop without it sounding like I was in a fishbowl. And I just could not use that audio. It just sounded so bad. And I just want to give you guys the best quality videos that I can. So I had to get like a better microphone. So just bear with me as we go through this whole process.
So are you happy now? Things just got so crazy from a simple maybe. It was a long way down. I just feel so heavy without you. Everything we were was just so pretty, pretty enough to almost make me blind. Still denying everything you told me. I'll repeat it in my mind. All our memories goes on and on, flashing up like disco lights on and on. The dance floor where I met you, I danced all alone. Nothing left to prove, yeah, I'm dancing till my feet can feel the ground. Wishing I still dance with you. I feel so lonely now, walking through the cold streets where you used to hold me. You know it's been a while ever since I saw you. Oh baby, everything we were was just so pretty, pretty enough to almost make me blind. Still denying everything you told me. I'll repeat it in my mind. All our memories goes on and on, flashing up like disco lights on and on. The dance floor where I met you, I danced all alone. Nothing left to prove, yeah, I'm dancing till my feet can feel the ground. Wishing I still dance with can feel the ground.
So I just want to get like a plastic tote that they can have crayons and markers and all sorts of little coloring books in. I do not just keep color books in their rooms for whenever they just choose to color, because I do have a 2-year-old and she loves to be very creative, and there's been plenty of crayon marks in the house within the year. So I just keep them put up for now, and then once a day we have creative time, and that's where they can do puzzles, they can play games, they can color. So that's when I'll get them out. But this is the aftermath of that. I'm also going to be taking toys out of boxes, so that way, because I know I'm going to be asked down the road within a day or two of, Mommy, can you please take this out of the box? So I'm just going to save myself the headache, take it out of the box now, and just kind of separate, put things in this bag off to the side, as you can see, to take upstairs, and just get this place back organized.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know,
I had lots of helpers on this day. You don't see them. I tried to get them to stay like out of the camera view, but it's very hard to just clean and especially pick up the toys when you have kids around, because they always want to see like what Mommy has and, you know, make sure Mommy's not throwing away things she should not be throwing away. I did throw away a few toys though, you'll see at the end here, because they were just broken. Like a few of Kaysen's like construction trucks were missing wheels, like the big wheels. I don't know where they went, and I'm not going to like search for them. I honestly probably threw them away if I saw that they were just like stranded and laying around. So I did just go ahead and throw that away. I really want to get our house as minimal as possible. So I want to go ahead and just declutter some of the toys. Not just like, I'm not going to get rid of all of them. I just kind of want to put them in like a tote and put it in storage and just rotate the toys. I've seen others do that. I think that's a really, really smart idea. I've tried it once or twice. But I haven't done it with like a whole bunch of toys, just a few, and it seems to really work. So I'm going to be doing that as well come the new year, just to kind of get our house as minimal as possible.
Let's figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
My little deeper, I don't need to breathe with my head underwater. deep it goes. With my head underwater.
You'll also notice that the stairs were ripped up. We are doing so many home renovations right now. My husband loves to do these projects like in time crunches. I don't know what that's about, but he absolutely loves to do it. So I wanted to create a family room, and you'll see part of it here. I'll show more of the family room down the road, but right now it's just not completed yet. I do show parts of it and how the process is going over on my Instagram. So if you're not following me over there, go follow me over there. I'm Purely Autumn over there as well, and I just post all sorts of updates, and I'm always on the IG stories, and I would love to have you guys go over there and hang out. But anyway, going on about the projects. So we were going to do the family room as the project for the week. So my husband had the whole week of Christmas off, and he's like, I'm going to build the family room and surprise the people, like the family that comes over on Christmas Eve with the family room. Well, when it came down to that, he goes, I want to knock out the wall in the stairwell and put in some wood stairs instead of carpeted stairs, because the carpet was just so hard for me to keep clean. So that's what he did. He knocked the wall out. It was a huge mess, and the stairs are not complete. And that was done, I want to say, in the very beginning, before he even started the family room. So yeah, that still needs to get completed. And then he's like, oh yeah, well, while I'm waiting on the stairs, because we had to wait for stain to dry, he's like, I'm going to go ahead and build the family room, which we did out of shiplap. I have found so many fun ideas of what I wanted to do for a family room off of Pinterest, showed him what I wanted, and he was making it come to life for me. And that's not done yet. His part is done. He still has to build the mantle. I have to finish painting, and we just kind of got to like clean up with spackle and everything else. But yeah, and we also have to build a railing for the sliding glass door upstairs, and that needs to get done soon. That'll probably get done this week. That'll get done before the stairs would. Yeah, there's a lot of projects. I just feel like the projects are never ending because he loves to do them in time crunches. So hopefully they'll be done soon, because like I said, I'm going for a very minimalistic house that's just clean and organized. The kids' room was an absolute disaster. This was filmed on the day after Christmas, and the day after Christmas is the worst for me. I feel so, I don't know what you would call it, overstimulated. When your house is just covered in boxes and toys, and there's just things everywhere. And I know if you're a mama or just anybody who knows how it is after Christmas, you know that it gets pretty crazy. And yeah, so I was just trying to go ahead and tackle everything. I didn't even get to touch the kitchen, anything like that. I just kind of focused on the downstairs, getting that organized, and then picking up the kids' room. And then I'm also going to go ahead and make their beds. It doesn't last long in this house. They love when I make their bed, and then they'll go in and bounce on it and rip the sheets off. But I just want to go ahead, get this all made, give the room a good vacuum, and then let them go in there, play on the bed, play with their new toys, and just enjoy. This is Kaysen's room, but get to enjoy their rooms when they're all nice and clean.
Oh, that's something ain't right. Blaming me for causing your insanity. I'm pretty sure you're born like this. Talk before you think it's your original touch, but I guess it gotta.
Also, how cute is this tiny little car garage down here next to my legs? My husband's grandpa made it for Kaysen, and I thought it was so cute. They said that they got the idea off of Pinterest, and I love that they like to create projects, like little cute handmade gifts for my kids. So they have a handmade rocker. Lily's got a handmade baby bassinet. They absolutely love to make them, and my kids love them as well, and I love that we can keep that in our family, pass them down for future generations.
You got me paper thin, doing concrete things, got me romance in the madness. You already messed it up. You already messed it up. I know that you know it, 'cause you already messed it up. You got me paper thin, doing concrete things, got me romance in the madness.
Lily's room was not as bad as Kaysen's, but that's because I just threw all the toys in his room because that's where the toy bins are. She just has like a small little corner toy area. I want to bring up the one toy bin organizer. I don't know what you call it, but I'm going to bring it upstairs and put it in her room so she has more storage for her toys. Just because the toy room is now the family room, and we're just going to keep the one cube organizer of toys down there for them to play with, but then also bring toys upstairs because realistically, they're always bringing their toys upstairs and, you know, it just gets overcrowded and I bring them back downstairs. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep some storage up here for them so that way I don't have to climb up and down the stairs with all these toys, and it's just easier for them as well. So I'm just going to go ahead, pick up these toys. She has a bunch of new clothes from Christmas, and I'm just going to go ahead and throw them in the dresser here. The reason why I'm not taking tags off and putting them in the wash, and I didn't show you guys this, but we had no water in the house for 3 days. On Christmas Eve, our pipes froze and they burst. So in Pennsylvania, we got super cold, like chilly nights. So Christmas, it was the night before Christmas Eve. It was like -8 out with a wind chill of just shy of like -30. So cold. And I remember telling you guys that that's why I never finished the laundry room, was because those pipes have froze in the past. They've never burst. They've only froze. And that's why we never finished it, just to see if the new insulation and heat tape would work. And we forgot to like plug in the heat tape. So I went downstairs Christmas Eve to start a load of wash, and I had noticed that there was no water, meaning the pipes were frozen. About an hour later, I came downstairs and saw that they had burst. So yeah, that was really unfortunate. So we didn't have water for a while because my husband had to completely convert the copper pipes to PEX pipes so that way they would never burst again. And it was this whole thing. So I didn't have a washer. I wasn't even going to like stack clothes up because it would just make me feel even more overstimulated. And I was just throwing them all in her dresser. And I will go through that on a whole nother day and take all the new clothes out and wash them before she wears them.
We share a cigarette out on your mama's porch. Just do not let her know, 'cause she'll get furious. We're blowing rings of smoke out in the freezing cold. Driving in your shitty car window.
And that is it for today's video. I really hope that you all enjoyed it. If you did, let me know in that comment section below. Subscribe if you are not subscribed, and I will see you all in the next videos.
House, do you think we'll stay like this? 'Cause I know we're only 17, but I just feel the need to tell you how I really feel about you. Maybe when we're older, we'll grow out of each other, but right now we're just 17. 17.